Hello, and welcome to Team Liquid's strategy guide series for Nerub-ar Palace. I'm Eiya, and today I'm presenting Telegon's breakdown of the mechanics and strategy for Mythic Ulgrax. For our Mythic guides, please be aware that for brevity, we've assumed you're familiar with the encounter construction and mechanics from Heroic and will speak mainly towards the Mythic changes to both mechanics and strategy. On Mythic, Carnivorous Contest requires separate groups of 6 or more players to participate in each soak, due to participation applying a damage taken amp. A simple solution to this mechanic is rotating between melee and ranged soak groups. Failing to soak Carnivorous Contest with at least 6 players will cause a wipe. On Mythic, Stalker's netting becomes hardened netting. On Heroic, moving over Stalking's webbing snared the player. Hardened netting stuns the player inside a cocoon while they take heavy taking damage every 2 seconds until freed. Inside the intermission, we gain a new ad type called Bile-Soaked Spawn. Simply tank and focus these ads down to prevent raid damage, called Bioactive Spines. The Spines inflict damage to up to 8 enemies within 40 yards, increasing its damage on those players by 10% per additional hit. Otherwise, these ads also cast Disembowel and drop Chunky Viscera. Gross. Note that the location of spawns can be loosely controlled by raid positioning. Shortly after the boss leaps to the center of the arena for Hulking Crash, positions are selected for ad spawns based on raid position. Cocoons indicate future ad spawns. As a result, we recommend moving him to the side of the arena and baiting these spawns close together by being as stacked as possible. Ensure that you are not so close to the edge as to be knocked off by Hulking Crash. After the boss completes his final charge, he will emerge from his ending position ready to feed. If we can organize our raid movement such that this final charge will take him as close to our current position as possible, this will make it easiest to feed him to 100 energy quickly and return to phase 1. Generally, when approaching early Mythic encounters, keep in mind that structurally this fight is nearly the same, with the damage and healing required slightly tuned up and more impactful punishment for failing Mythic mechanics. As always, we'd like to remind you that this guide is based on data and observations gathered from pre-release testing environments. The information provided may not fully reflect the final state of the raid encounter, as adjustments and changes can occur before the official release. Use this guide as a reference, but be prepared for potential differences in mechanics, tuning, and strategies when the raid goes live. Any significant changes will be noted in the description of this video. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, please let us know, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Later.